What did your child do that you weren't allowed to be proud of? I got called to my son's football practice yesterday. Coach Mitchell had my 16-year-old Tyler sitting on the bench, still in his grass-stained practice gear, looking defeated as teammates filed past without acknowledging him. The field had emptied when Coach waved me over. His face was that particular shade of red that only appears when he's about to bench a starter. Mr. Reeves, he began, clipboard clutched tight. I don't know how to explain what your son did on Saturday. Saturday was the state championship game. Tyler had been our starting safety all season, lightning fast with instincts that had 3 D1 schools already sending letters. Our team was undefeated, favored by 14 points. Your son deliberately threw the game, Coach continued, each word punctuated like he was spitting out something bitter. With 30 seconds left, we're up by 4, and Jefferson High's quarterback launches a Hail Mary to their receiver, Marcus Johnson. The ball's perfectly thrown, Johnson catches it, and he's off running. I remembered that play. The stadium had gone silent as Johnson caught the ball, then erupted when he started running. Your son had the angle. Every scout in that stadium will tell you he had him beat by 5 yards. Coach was pacing now, reliving the moment. Instead of making the play, Tyler slows down. He actually slows down. He runs alongside Johnson for 15 yards to the end zone. Doesn't even attempt a tackle, just escorts him in for the winning touchdown. I glanced at Tyler, who finally looked up, not at Coach, but at me. His eyes weren't apologetic. They were certain. We lost by 3 points. A state championship, gone. College recruiters watching, gone. The perfect season, gone. Coach tossed his clipboard onto the bench. I've suspended him from the team. The other parents want him off completely. Once Coach left, I sat beside Tyler. Want to tell me what happened? He was quiet for a moment before speaking. Remember that cancer fundraiser we went to last spring? For kids at Children's Hospital? I did. Tyler had insisted we attend after one of his classmates was diagnosed with leukemia. Marcus Johnson was there. His dad had stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Tyler looked up at the darkening sky. We talked for a while. His dad was their team's assistant coach, former NFL practice squad guy. Football was their thing. His dad died last Wednesday, 3 days before the championship. Tyler's voice caught. Marcus told me at warm-ups. Said his dad made him promise he'd play. Said his dad's last words were that he wanted to see him score a touchdown from heaven. Something tightened in my chest. When I saw him catch that ball, Dad, I just knew. I could have tackled him. I was faster. Tyler finally looked at me directly. But I remembered what it felt like when Mom died. How nothing mattered for a long time. 4 years ago, cancer had taken his mother from us too. So you let him score, I said quietly. Tyler nodded. I didn't plan it. When I saw him running with that ball, holding it up like that, I just couldn't take that moment from him. The weight of what he'd done hit me. He'd sacrificed everything. His team's championship, his reputation, possibly even his football future, for an opponent he barely knew. All because he understood grief in a way most adults never will. Coach says I betrayed the team. The guys won't even look at me. He picked at the tape on his wrist. Maybe they're right. Maybe I should have made that tackle. As we walked to the car, Tyler's phone buzzed. He pulled it out, stared at the screen for a moment, then showed me the message. It was from Marcus Johnson. My mom wanted me to thank you. Don't know why you did it, but that touchdown was for my dad. Meant everything. Attached was a photo of Marcus and his father from what looked like a hospital room, both smiling, arms around each other's shoulders. The father was wearing a Jefferson High cap, thin from treatment, but beaming with pride. On the drive home, Tyler asked, Dad, did I mess up? Was it worth it? I pulled over, turned to look him in the eyes and said, Son, some people go their whole lives without doing something that matters. You're 16, and you already know what does. We stopped for milkshakes at Dairy Queen. I watched him finally smile after the longest day of his life. Some victories don't come with trophies.